Hey, how's it going, guys? We're back with another scary ghost video. If you're new to the channel, welcome. So we're gonna be checking out scary compilation V76. So, damn, my computer's really going. The fan's really going haywire. Volume 76 by BizarreBub. So, I mean, you guys, one of you guys said this is a continuation, kind of from the clown doll one that I saw in the last one, which is volume 65. So I'm really curious to see what happens next and what's gonna happen, because that clown doll looks pretty scary. So without anything else, let's just jump into the video.
On April 16
of
2023 at around 12 a.m., a man named Jacob wakes up to a strange noise outside his room. Trembling with fear, he gets out of bed and encounters something.
The one with the clown doll, because like I said, look at the paint on the walls. This house is really old.
That leaves him extremely unnerved. Now, not too long ago, I featured a video from Jacob, who you may remember as the man who inherited an old house and a creepy clown doll that both belonged
like I said,
to his grandmother.
Okay, so there we go. Now we got our answer. So he inherited an old house from I'm guessing it didn't say if the house was belonged to grandma, but I'm assuming because if he inherited everything inside, then probably grandma. So grandma or grandpa, whatever. And look at that doll. Does that not scare you guys? Please put in the comments below. It can't be just me. I mean, look at that thing. Once it starts looking at you, its eyes are gonna start twitching, and then, hey man, you need to throw that thing into a fireplace or the furnace.
The clown doll, known as Jeffrey, scares
Jeffrey.
Because of this, he keeps Jeffrey locked up in a separate room away from him. But then one night, something happens that spooks Jacob out of his mind.
What the hell does he even have that?
When a loud bang wakes him up. He hears a couple more noises before suddenly realizing that the sounds are coming from the room next to his, where the clown doll was put. What happens next scares the living daylights out of him. Take a look.
I just heard banging.
It's Jeffrey. What's that meme? Here's Johnny. Here's Jeffrey. I know it's here's Johnny, but bro, what's with the audio? Wait, let me go back, guys. Okay, so the audio is acting weird in my... Sorry guys, it sounds like little like techno noise in my ears. So I guess it was something from my earbuds, but not the video itself. But why is this happening? Because the last video that I saw, my earbuds died, and I literally charged them and everything, but they died. And now the audio is being weird and everything. So, guys, I'm not joking. If watching these videos start making like paranormal activities happen in this house, apartment, I'm gonna stop watching. But then again, I'm moving out next week, so you know what? Never mind. Watch Jeffrey be standing up. Bro, I swear to God, this house looks like where they shot Paranormal Activities. Or Insidious. Oh! Jesus, hell. Whoa. But there's no one on the stairs. Oh, hell no.
As Jacob checks the room where the sounds were coming from, a loud noise is heard from downstairs. He looks nervously down the staircase when suddenly the sound of footsteps going up the stairs is heard. Yet, as he looks closely, no one appears to be there. He then quickly turns around to see the door opening slowly, showing Jeffrey, whose head is now in a different position. Initially seen facing the wall, the clown is now staring at the door. Jacob quickly ends the video here and locks himself in his room until the following morning. After this night, he was absolutely certain that Jeffrey was haunted. Afraid it might happen again or something worse may occur, he decides to move Jeffrey into the basement.
Another update. You know, I think I'm definitely gonna be moving Jeffrey. Like, with whatever happened last night.
Bro, you need to move him
I
into a
don't wanna
bonfire.
move him. I'm gonna be putting him in the basement, so I'm gonna follow up. This is the results so far.
Bro, even the basement looks
I'm gonna
scary.
leave him here for now, but I think I'm gonna put a camera here. Jeffrey's still here.
Oh, to
So-
keep an eye on him.
We're gonna see if there's anything I miss.
Now, unlike before, Jacob will keep an eye on Jeffrey by placing a security camera in front of him. If anything happens, he'll be notified immediately via a notification sent by the camera.
Oh, it's a
Fast
motion
forward to
camera.
a few nights later, and he's notified of movement inside the basement. He checks the camera's live feed and sees that the camera is moving side to side. Now, this didn't alarm him, as he forgot that the heater on which the camera was placed on top has a timer that turns it on and makes it oscillate. The heater had simply turned on during this time,
Oh.
but as he continues to watch, something happens that terrifies him to his core. Watch.
Jeffrey's gonna be turned around, isn't he? Oh, he's out of view. He's out of view. Okay. Oh, his arm. His arm. Wait, did the light go out? Yeah, Jeffrey's probably
As the
talking
camera
right now.
oscillates from side to side, the clown's arm eerily moves on its own. Seconds later, the light bulb blows out in a loud explosion, making the basement completely dark. Following that, a strange voice is heard whispering something that's hard to make out. Not much else happens after this, but everything that happened before was enough for Jacob to decide that Jeffrey should remain locked up in the basement. Jeffrey continues to be recorded in case he moves again. For now, no further updates have been posted by Jacob, but until then, this video remains a mystery.
Thanks, Grandma. I mean, you passed from this world, but you gave me one hell of a fright.
This next video comes from a man whose entire home is filled with Bibles and other religious artifacts that he worships on the daily. If he's not praying, then he's most likely sitting at his piano playing a song with verses from the Bible. Pretty much
Okay.
everything he has or does in this apartment is based on something religious. Now, you might be thinking that this man is simply devoted to his religion. While that's partly true, the main reason as to why he prays a lot has to do with something completely different. As it turns out, this man has been experiencing strange happenings in his home. Ever since visiting his father's gravesite at the cemetery, he can't shake the feeling that something has followed him home. Whatever it might be, he's deeply afraid of it.
Wait,
Ever since visiting his father's gravesite at the cemetery, he can't shake the feeling that something has followed him home. Whatever it might
so this is something my dad always told me. So when I did funeral details for the Marines, when we did it for veterans who passed, unfortunately, but he always warned me, like, try to be careful when it comes to those, because my dad believes in ghosts. I mean, he even saw one recently, because when my grandma passed, he said that when he was like packing things in her apartment, because we inherited the, well, when I say we, he inherited the apartment, but he said that one time one day he actually saw my grandma just standing in at the end of one of the hallways wearing a hanbok, which is a traditional Korean dress for women. Or I mean, there's a man version as well, but you know the woman version because grandma's a woman. But he said that it scared the hell out of him, and that's why my dad also believes in ghosts. And he told me that he had past experiences with ghosts as well. His grandma, so my great grandma, said that he did see her when he was a little boy, and that scared the hell out of him. And for me, I did see. Well, I mean, like it wasn't like a ghost, but I did see things happen. Like things move once, at nighttime. I forget. I think it was at my friend's house, and I thought it was the wind or someone was just making a prank on me. But no one was in that room. It was just me because I was just getting a few things from that room because I put some of my stuff there, and that was unexplainable. So I'm willing to bet that some spirit lashed onto him and followed him home. That's what I'm thinking.
B. He's deeply afraid of it. For this reason, he's been praying and singing religious songs more so than usual as an attempt to get rid of the evil entity that now lives in his home.
Yeah,
One
you
day,
messed up.
while taking a nap, he wakes up to a loud noise in the living room. He grabs his phone and records this.
Bueno, estoy grabando este video porque estoy tratando de dormir, pero acabo de escuchar un golpe
I'm trying
duro
to sleep.
por allá en la sala, entonces decidí grabar porque hace días que se viene presentando cosas extrañas en el apartamento. Son las 4:13 minutos.
4:13. Damn, this guy's an early riser.
Parece muy
The
extraño
ghost is
que
an
hasta
early
ahora
riser.
me están sucediendo como cosas raras. Entonces,
Oh, he's a Matrix fan.
Comedor.
Oh,
Miren, es en el comedor.
okay, that's not natural.
Tengo las ventanas cerradas, miren. No. Esto viene sucediendo hace como una semana ya. Pues la verdad se me hace muy extraño. Se me hace muy extraño que estén pasando cosas así.
Feeling slightly unnerved, the man sees a set of eating utensils swaying side to side as though a strong breeze had passed by. But as the man points out, all windows are closed shut. Naturally, he was stricken with fear, but not as much as the next incident, as what happens then leaves him terribly shaken up. A few days after this occurrence, the man uploads a video in which he appears to be deeply distressed. Watch.
It won't leave me alone. God. 1:45 p.m. I guess he's just chilling. It's playing the piano now? Why is there so much? Oh, I think it's because of the fan.
En el nombre de Jesús te ordeno que te vayas.
Conventionally. Yeah, but I don't think the spirit's gonna be listening.
En el nombre de Jesús ordeno que te vayas.
Yeah, that ain't happening.
No tienes derecho de estar aquí. Ordeno que te vas.
Hey, maybe the ghost is trying to play something.
ordeno que te vas en el nombre de Jesús.
Yeah, he ain't leaving.
Appearing to be fed up with the supposed spirit, the man tells the spirit to leave at once. But after having done so, a piano key is seemingly pressed by an unseen force. The man quickly rushes out of the room in a panic frenzy. It was now clear to him that something was provoking him. But as if that wasn't obvious enough, 4 days later, this happens. It's 3 in the
Oh my
morning
God.
when the man and his girlfriend, who was staying the night, wake up to strange noises. What
Okay.
happens next leaves them highly unsettled. Take a look.
Okay, so before we go into this one, he said that he's with his girlfriend, so at least they're not. He's not alone this time. But I can see this going two ways. One, something's it's gonna like really pick up a lot more because so far it's only been like piano keys and just like a few things swinging here and there. Or it's not gonna so it's gonna be like more intense this time. Or in my opinion, actually, you know what? The second one kind of correlates with the first one. Never mind. I can only see this going one way. 3 in the morning. Damn, dude, they can never
Voy a
sleep.
grabar este video porque nuevamente se están escuchando en el apartamento ruidos. Son las 3 de la mañana con
Yeah, 3 in the morning, man.
16 minutos y
You gotta tell this ghost to chill out.
en la sala.
Sí. Escucha.
Esta vez no estoy solo, esta vez estoy con mi novia que por fin decidió.
I'm not alone this time. To be honest, I don't know if that's gonna be any better.
Y a todas estas cosas que están pasando. ¿Dónde es eso, amor?
La cocina.
Shattering sound. What did it break?
¿Qué fue eso?
¿Se cayó?
Yo voy a mirar. ¿Qué es aquí, amor? ¿Qué es aquí?
Amor.
Señor bendito. Amor, quédese acá. Quédese acá. Yo voy solo, amor.
Yo.
Prenda la luz, prenda la luz. Se ve todo tranquilo por acá. En el nombre de Jesús, manifiéstate.
Bro, if he reveals himself, something else is gonna shatter.
Parece que es en la cocina. En el nombre de Jesús, manifiéstate.
Whoa. Oh, right there. Right there, guys. I thought that was a face, like a dark face was like looking through, like those openings that the kitchens usually have where you can like pass things through. I thought that's what that was, and there was a huge ghost face looking at it, but it looks like it's just a poster of Annabelle. Oh god, dude, that actually got me. God.
Vaya para el cuarto, amor.
Yeah, dude, look at that poster.
¿Qué fue eso?
Oh, the wind chimes.
¿Estás viendo, amor? ¿Estás viendo? Es en la cocina, amor.
Let's go to the kitchen. Yeah, bro, you tripping.
Manifiéstate en el nombre de Jesús. Te ordeno que te manifiestes. ¿Qué fue lo que sonó así ahorita, amor?
I think it broke
La
something.
cocina.
Oh, it broke a glass cup, but looks like it opened all the cabinets.
Mira, amor, mira. ¿Ves que no me tiras, amor? Es un vaso.
Hey, careful where you step, man. You're gonna cut your foot.
Mira, todos los cajones están abiertos.
Ay, Dios mío.
Amor,
Strangely, the wind chimes move on their own, and the kitchen appears to be ransacked. Yet according to the man, no signs of forced entry were seen anywhere in the house. Further adding to the strangeness, the man says that his girlfriend felt very ill only minutes after this incident.
Whoa.
Whether or not this had something to do with her sudden illness is unknown. But considering what happened only days later, the man can't help but think that the spirit was responsible for this. It's late at night, and the man is once again woken up by mysterious noises.
Gosh, it's
when
3 in the
this
morning.
is captured.
Bro, you need to move from there. Hey guys, I'm not gonna joke. Right there, this big curtain or whatever it is. I don't know if that's the chair. I legit thought that was like a shadow of someone. Bro, turn on the lights. Okay, there we go. Nope, don't turn them off. Just sleep with the lights on. What the? Bro, it's like something just ran towards him.
Without warning, the sound of footsteps charging at full throttle can be heard heading towards the man before being attacked by an unseen presence.
Oh, he got
stiff,
attacked.
the man stands in silence while trying to process what just happened.
I thought he dropped the phone by being startled, not being attacked. Now this thing is attacking him? Oh my god.
He then picks up his phone and ends the video here. Although undoubtedly strange, viewers find it stranger that the man doesn't turn on the lights in most of these incidents. But the reason for this, according to him, is that the lights for most of the rooms are located at the main entrance, which he stays away from, as he's too scared to approach.
Well, there's
Whether
a design
ghost or
flaw.
not, the man continues to pray and read passages from the Bible in the hopes that doing so would get rid of the strange presence that haunts him.
Yeah, that's a design flaw of whoever built that place.
In early January of 2023, a woman named Nancy Malkin had a very strange encounter with something in her child's bedroom. Nancy says that the reason she had went up to her son's bedroom in the first place was because she saw something quite unusual on the security camera that's placed in his room. She had woken up from a nap before looking over at the camera's live feed and seeing a strange orb flying around her son's toys. It would seem to zip around in a strange way and react to objects it touched as though it had a mind of its own. Now,
Oh.
Nancy had been looking at this orb for quite some time. More than 5 minutes have passed since initially spotting the mysterious orb, and still, it continued to float around in the same spot. Now, curious as to what exactly was being caught on camera, she walks over to her son's room, but strangely finds nothing there. Nothing visible could be seen with her naked eye, but on camera, she could still see the ball of light floating around the same spot. In this short clip, Nancy's observing the
That's
orb
actually pretty
via the
scary.
security camera's live feed on her phone. Mind you, that without the phone, she can't see anything in person. While looking at the live feed, she sees the ball of light moving frenetically. Watch.
Okay, so she's right there. There's the orb. So it can only be seen on the camera. So she can't see it with the naked eye. Oh. I thought something was going to happen to her hand.
Now at one point, Nancy starts to communicate with the orb. She tells it to touch her hand when something pretty interesting happens. The orb quickly moves away from her hand as though she had scared it. Nancy decides to leave this
She
mysterious
scared
orb
it, huh?
alone and call it a day. The orb continues to fly around the same spot even after she goes. But only minutes later, after rechecking the camera, the orb is no longer there. It had simply vanished. Ever since recording this, the orb hasn't shown itself again. Nancy believes that this mysterious orb might have been the spirit of a child as it kept floating around her son's toys. Perhaps it just wanted to play with them, as Nancy states. But whatever it might have been, she claims that this mysterious orb was intelligent as it responded to everything she did. To this day, she still questions what this ball of light was doing inside her son's bedroom.
Bro.
If you
That
caught
is-
something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to
move
check
forward a little
out,
bit. But dude, that is scary.
There's an apartment in Poland where something very strange has been going on. The man who lives there claims that whenever he's by himself, he can't help but feel as though someone else is inside. When his roommates are gone and he has the place to himself, weird noises happen out of nowhere. Now, what makes these occurrences extra strange is that they always seem to happen during the nighttime. Knowing when they usually occur, the man has his phone ready in hand and proceeds to record the
Oh yeah, isn't that like the thing about when it comes to paranormal activities or ghosts that they only happen at nighttime because that's when I don't want to say that's when they're at their strongest. That's like when they're able to do things the most because you usually don't see these kind of like incidents during the daytime. Well, except for that one time where that guy with the praying and all that, like all the religious artifacts, he said that it showed at like 1:45 p.m. But that's pretty rare because most of it is all like evenings, night times, middle of the night, all that.
following video. No one else is home when this is captured.
Great.
Hej, ogólnie to od jakiegoś czasu cały czas coś, właśnie takie dziwne hałasy.
Oh, is what? Now it's messing with the lights?
Ja pierdolę, co to?
What was that? Okay, it looks like a bottle fill.
Jak?
Bro, don't close the light. I mean, don't turn off the lights.
Co to?
Sounds like running water. Is the shower on? Oh, this looks like the sink's on.
What the f...
Man, now this ghost is racking up the water bill? Come on, man.
O co chodzi?
What's going on, he said. Hey guys, did he leave the door open? Like the bathroom door open, or am I tripping? Huh.
Mysteriously, the bathroom faucet is
Oh,
left
wow.
running as though someone or something had turned it on. The man shuts it off while seeming confused as to how it turned on by itself. He heads back to his room when eerily the light switch, which he just turned on, is immediately turned off. It seems that whoever or whatever was on the other end of the hall had switched off the light. Now this wouldn't be the end of it, as only a few nights later, something just as creepy happens. It's nighttime when the man recording hears banging noises outside his door. With his heart pounding in his ears, he records this.
Oh crap, what did he capture?
Nie, ja pierdolę.
So it looks like it's focused around the bathroom. Okay, so it looks like kitchen's fine.
Co jest, kurwa?
I guess this ghost likes to wash his hands.
Like something straight out of a horror movie, the man peeks out from his bedroom,
Dude, the
peering into
kitchen
the
got
darkness of the
ransacked.
hallway to see if anyone's there. Finding nobody inside the bathroom, the man quickly walks back to his room, but stops in his tracks upon noticing the sudden mess in the kitchen. Appearing as though a massive earthquake had struck the place, the man runs back into his room in full terror before ending the video. What happened that night has
I'd be
left him
terrified
shaken
too.
up. It's unknown if the man continues to live inside the apartment, as no updates or new videos have been posted. But as with most videos, I'll let you come up with your own conclusions. Is something living inside this man's apartment? Or might there be an explanation for all that's happened?
No explanation. 1.
In this next video, two friends are hosting a live stream when something pretty spooky is captured live. Now the two boys in this video often do live streams while playing video games late at night. It just so happens that this particular incident took place during an all-nighter, where around 5 in the morning, a strange noise is heard in the kitchen. The two usually play in the living room, so the noise was close by when it happened. The boys thought it was a family member who was grabbing a morning snack, so they shrugged it off and didn't think much of it. But later on, something happens that grabs their full attention and prompts them to end the live stream immediately. While playing in the dark, this happens.
Oh guys, if you guys are wondering what I was looking at, I was just looking at an email from my property management for my apartment. They just said that there's going to be like a fire alarm inspection tomorrow, so I just want to make sure I was reading it correctly, so that's why. But I was listening to it, the whole streaming game, live stream and all that, yeah. What are they playing? That's what I want to know. What are they playing? The door opens by itself.
Oh, hijo, dai. Ma che... Per lavoro, non fa lavoro. Dai.
Go closer. You go closer. You go closer.
Esatto. Guarda, imbecille. La 5. La 5.
Whoa. Bro, these two are frozen.
At first, the fridge door seemingly opens on its own, as though someone had gone over to grab a snack. At least that's what the two boys thought, considering that one of them has a brother who wakes up around this time to cook something up. Thinking that he left the fridge door open by accident, one of them gets up to close it. But as they walk back, this happens. A chair swiftly moves on its own by more than a few inches, causing both friends to freeze in their tracks. It was at this point that they both knew that something unexplainable had occurred. Something supernatural. Viewers believe so too, but as always, I'll let you be the judge on that. Had something paranormal occurred, or had something else happened here? Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.
Okay guys, so that was another scary ghost video, and I don't know why, but this one kept on messing with the audio in my earbuds. Like, it kind of like broke a little bit here and there, and you hear a little bit of static, but that never happened before. It just keeps on happening when I'm watching these kind of videos for some reason. But anyways, I say the scariest one out of all was still the clown doll. Because, come on guys, please tell me I'm not the only one that thinks that that does not look scary. And I mean, yeah, some of these are like really difficult to like determine whether they're real or fake. And on top of that, even if they work fake, I don't even know how they could like make it up, like how they can make those things happen, because it's hard to say. So in my opinion, none of those were fake. That was pretty terrifying. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Hit that notification bell so you know when I drop another video. And thank you so much for your support, guys. I really do appreciate it. Shout out to all my members. Shout out to all my subscribers. You guys are the reason why this channel keeps on going. So thank you for that. So until then, I'll see you guys next time.